categories. You either want to, if you're watching this video right now, I can assume that you fall into probably one of two categories. You either want to, one, be able to fly to many exotic and cultural locations around the world, or two, you want to be able to visit distant friends and family more often. Unfortunately, you might feel like you're scratching and clawing to save every extra penny to buy just one airline ticket this year, only to feel like you're running around in circles and you have nothing to show for it. If you're finally ready to travel to incredible places around the world and do it a lot more often, or if you're finally ready to attend all the weddings, those birthdays, and those holiday events with your friends and family without having to spend tens of thousands of dollars on airfare, then this free video training series is for you. Hi, we're Jake and Chad Vannix, and we've accumulated over $40,000 worth of free airfare in the last couple years. And we want to welcome you to video number 1 in this 3-part free video training series, where we're going to teach you the 10 steps to getting your first free flight, worth at least $500. And if you follow this training all the way through, then you could actually be on your way to getting free airfare worth much, much more than $500, possibly worth tens of thousands of dollars, just like us. And we'll teach you exactly how to do it in just a minute. This training will finally give you the chance to potentially swim in the crystal clear waters of Bora Bora, sip on homemade wine in the hills of the Italian countryside, or if you're more adventurous, maybe go on a 4x4 adventure through the Australian outback. Or it'll give you the ability to visit any other destination that's on your bucket list that you've been dreaming about. It'll even help you get across the country to see your family or your best friend that you haven't seen in the last, 3 or 4 years. And if you love to travel and you're dying to travel a lot more, or if you're new to travel and you want to get started doing it the cheapest way possible, then this video training series is definitely for you. It will teach you the exact steps that we've used to get over $40,000 worth of free airfare. Now there's an asterisk there because we still have to pay the mandatory government taxes and fees, which are quite minimal when you compare the cost of round-trip plane tickets. And yes, we have saved over $40,000 in airfare costs. It's allowed us to travel for free to places like Thailand, where Jake and I learned how to do Muay Thai boxing and actually fought each other in the ring. And that's our friend Paul chilling in a hammock next to the ocean. And that's Jake there in Dubai, where he was doing some desert horse racing. That's my wife Stacy, as she's in France, where she was there with her mom and checking out all the art, the history, the culture, and the fashion. That's me and Jake in Romania when we were visiting my sister and brother-in-law while they were in the Peace Corps. That's me and Stacy, my wife, again, as we went on our honeymoon to Machu Picchu in Peru. And that's Jake with our friend Danny in Barcelona, Spain. That's my entire family, me, Jake, Stacy, Katrina, everybody there, as we went to Puerto Rico for Christmas last year. That's Jake in Oman. He's doing something sweet there. I don't know what it is, but he was doing some sweet stuff in Oman too. That's us in Costa Rica on a surf trip. That's Jake in Ukraine visiting one of his best friends Simon while he was also in the Peace Corps. That's Jake in Australia as he's on the Great Barrier Reef. And finally, that's me and Jake in Brazil for the World Cup and playing soccer with these local kids, plus many others. And we actually already have a few more free flights booked for next year. Now, the best part of all this, we're just two average dudes who love to travel like you do, or like you've always wanted to. We're actually aspiring adventure travel TV hosts, but we're not there yet, and honestly, who knows if we'll ever get there. But know that just aspiring to be something doesn't exactly pay the bills. So we work, or have worked, normal everyday jobs for the last 4 years. Jobs as an accountant, a real estate agent, a consultant, a marketing coordinator, a sales rep, a bartender, a teacher, a cater waiter, and much more.